Hey guys, what's up? This is Wesley Virgin. Man, first thing, before we begin, remember this. Let's always be grateful. You know what? We want to be grateful for the universe, grateful for the people around the world, grateful for God, grateful for whoever you believe in. But today here, I want to talk about the differences between rich people and poor people. Okay, now this is Wesley's philosophy, okay? What I did just maybe 10 minutes ago, I was on my couch and I was listening to Les Brown. I like to listen to a lot of personal development, right? Because I'm always developing as a person as well. But I thought about you. You know, so you know what can I give you in 5 minutes that maybe can change your mindset, okay? And I want everybody to listen. You know, if you don't mind, share this out, tag a friend, right? Give me a dab, a shout out. But I want you to listen closely because it's some really differences between rich people and poor people. Okay? Then they give you one. It's gonna be simple stuff. Rich people, they always see the opportunity. And I want you to write this down. Now understand, I'm a millionaire, and I'm not saying that to brag or boast, but God damn it, I'm rich, alright? You should be paying attention. First thing is this. Rich people, they always see the opportunity in life. Always. Poor people, they always see the obstacle. They always see the problem. They always see the issue. They always see the negativity. They always see something that is not going right. Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example that everybody can relate to. And this happens to women all the time. You can call a woman beautiful. You say, you know what, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous. But that woman will look in the mirror and she will say, look how fat I am. Look at my eyes. Look at my mouth. Look at my fingernails. My skin is saggy. It's like she's programmed to only see what is wrong. Does that make sense? Let me give you another example. Rich people, even when they lose money, even when they lose a job, even when they lose a friend, even when they lose money, they always see the opportunity in what they lost. Let me tell you a story about me. Okay, check this out. I remember years ago when I was in my 20s, and I remember when I lost the job. Anybody ever lost a job? Anybody ever got fired? Okay? Or laid off, right? I remember losing the job. And I remember thinking to myself, okay, what am I going to do next? And I remember saying these words: there's something better out there for me. Now I remember saying that personally. Now check this out. Before that, I didn't understand anything. I didn't understand anything about success, prosperity. I didn't read any books. But I remember losing my job when I was 21 years old. I worked at a grocery store bagging groceries, right? Getting money for tips, and they told me, Mr. Virgin, you're done here. And I remember saying, wow. And I said, you know what? That means there's something better out there for me. Now I think about that and I said, you know, why did I think like that? Why do people that's watching me right now, video, maybe you, when you lose something, you lose a job, automatically your mind goes into, oh my God, what am I going to do? I'm going to pay the bills. I'm going to pay the car note. Why does your mind strategically, automatically start thinking like that? And I thought about it. It was my dad. Now check this out, my dad wasn't rich. My dad's a pastor of a church. He never really had any wealth in his life. But he always was determined to do something better. Anytime when he would get criticized, anytime that when he would lose things, he would never look at this situation and have a pity party. Never. That's one thing that I remember about my dad. He never had a pity party about nothing, which is the next thing. Poor people, they always have a pity party. See, poor people, they not only by themselves talk about what's going wrong and they can't believe the boss did this and they can't believe there's no opportunities out there, and I emailed this person, they didn't email me back, I followed this person, they didn't follow me back. No. They get around other people and have a party together and they talk about this. But see, that's what poor people do. Rich people, they don't have a pity party. Because even though everything that's happening in your life that went awry, maybe it's legitimate, but having a party about it does not help you or other people. See, rich people, what they do is, you know what? Listen, okay, it's bad right now. I just lost my job. I lost some money. I just lost some opportunities. Well, what's next? Rich people always focus on the opportunity. Even when they're losing. Write that down. Next thing. Poor people, they always complain. Always. Now, I know some of you guys say, oh man, Wesley, you talking about me? Probably so. Sometimes even poor people or average people don't even know that they're complaining because they're always thinking that it's legitimate. Well, you know what, they should never did that to me. I can't believe that they're criticizing me about this project I'm working on. Or I can't believe they passed me over for this job and they knew I was the right person. I just got a degree and I can't get a job. Think about it, folks. No one wants to help me. I'm always in this seesaw of life. Things go well, then things go down. You know what? Poor people, what I've learned is, if they can find something to bitch and complain about, they will. If they can find something, guys, I want you to listen to me here, okay? It's getting good here. Poor people, they're always focusing on how bad a situation or how bad their life is. They're strategically focusing on their life and thinking about why it hasn't happened for me. And they complain about it. And they whine about it. And they cry about it. Now rich people, me, I don't complain about anything. You know what I do? Before I have the feeling that I might complain about something, in that instant I'm grateful for something. Listen to me, young generation. I'm not saying that it's nothing in my life that I cannot complain about, but as soon as I get that feeling to complain, I go into gratitude mode. I say, you know what? I could complain, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful that, wow, that I have a place to stay, have a car to drive, my children are healthy, my parents are still living, I do have some money in the bank account. Shit, I'm grateful that I have my fingers. Okay, that's a check. I'm great. See, and even though when you hear that, that may sound funny. Oh, your fingers. Well, duh, Wesley. Everybody has fingers. But see, when I'm in a mode of gratitude, I can't complain about anything. See, right now I could complain about. Right now, I am losing $90,000 in the stock market. Right now, currently. I can focus on that. Say, oh my God, I'm losing this money. When is it going to go back up? It's going down. But you know what I do? I said, you know, I'm grateful that I had the opportunity to not only invest in a platform that works, I had the opportunity to learn something. I had the opportunity to work with different people that's helping me build my portfolio outside of my internet business. Guys, if you're getting this, hit the like button. If this is making sense, hit the like button right now. I'm trying to teach you, young generation. Poor people complain, rich people don't. Rich people are in the mode of gratitude. Next, rich people play the game in a big way. Poor people play the game small. See, rich people, this is what I've noticed. Think about your Tyler Perry's, Oprah Winfrey, Kevin Hart's. You know, these people, they dream big. You know, me, like one of my dreams is I'm going to have dinner with Oprah Winfrey. We're going to be on her plane hanging out, having drinks flying around the world. Poor people, they say, well, I want to get a degree. Guys, I'm not down in school. I'm just letting you know. Poor and average people, let me get a master's degree. Let me get a bachelor's degree. Well, I'm going back to school. That's their goal. It's a small goal. What's the point of playing the game if you're not going to play it big? You know who said that? Warren Buffett. He said this. Warren Buffett is one of the second richest guy in the world. He said, what's the point of playing the game in life? Because this is a game, straight up. It's a money game, it's a relationship game, it's all a game. What's the point of playing the game if you're going to play the game small? Does it make sense? What's the point of getting up in the morning and say, you know what? My goal today is to be able to get through my job, get home, and go to happy hour. What type of goal is that? You know, my goal today is to be able to make all A's on my tests, to pass my final. That's your goal. Rich people, they always play the game big. Always. See, if I share one of my goals, your mouth may drop to the floor. You may be, Wesley, you're not going to be able to do it. How are you going to do that? Exactly. If I get that type of response from you, I know I'm playing the game right. What I'm telling you is this: stop playing the game small. Stop doing things and setting goals that you know you can achieve, that you know you can do. You know there's some things in life that you know you can do. Does it make sense? You know, I was working with a guy the other day, and I said, man, what's your goal? He said, well, my goal is to make an extra $1,000 a month. And I'm like, really? That's it? Just an extra $1,000 a month? That's your goal? And you know what he told me? He said, well, I mean, I know I can achieve it. I know I can do that at least. Exactly. I learned this from Les Brown. Les Brown said this. He said, I would rather shoot for the moon and land upon the stars. I would rather shoot for the moon. That young man said, you know what, my goal is to make $10,000, even though he has no idea how he's going to do it. But at that moment, his mind begins to think further than $1,000 extra a month. Because now he got to be creative. See, even me, let me give you that by myself. Like me, you know, my goal is to be on TV, to have my show on TV, to be on the Oprah show, the Ellen show. Now the question is how I'm going to do that. I don't know. See, I could have said, you know what? No, you know what? My goal is to be on the local radio show in Houston, Texas. That's not a goal. Because that's easy. That's something I know I can do. Your goal is always to play big. If I was in my 20s right now, and someone would ask me a question, well, Wesley, what would you do differently in your 20s? I would play and I would dream bigger sooner. Let me say that one more time. If I was in my 20s right now, I'm talking to you. And if you ask me, what is the one thing that I would do differently? I would dream bigger and quicker sooner. Sooner. You know, my goal that I had in my 20s, I would have did it times 10. That's what I'm telling you. Let me give you one more thing. I'm going to let you guys go. Poor people. And when I used the word poor, I'm not talking about just money, okay? I know there's a lot of people that don't have money in their bank, but I'm not talking about money. I'm talking your mentality. Alright? I'm talking about what you say out of your mouth. Poor people, They think life happens to them rather than for them. Let me say it one more time. And this is a lot of people like this. See, poor people think that they can't control their situation. They can't control the traffic. I can't control the boss. I can't control nothing outside the life. So I'm going to go out of here and I'm going to hope and pray that I have a good day today. That's poor people. Rich people, they create what they want. They create their reality. Does that make sense? Guys, if that makes sense, hit the like button, hit the share button right now. Rich people, listen, I'm giving you the jewels here. When they leave their house, or before they leave their house, write this down, they're already creating their day in advance. See, some of you guys, when you get up in the morning, you're thinking about what's going to go wrong because you have played that movie over and over again. Some of you guys have jobs that you don't like. Some of you guys are going to schools that you don't like. Some of you guys are dealing with friends that you don't like. You're dealing with people you don't like. So you're hoping that you have a great day. But hope never happens. Rich people, they create it how they want it. Write that down. Let me say it one more time. Rich people, they create their day before they start their day. Right? Before they start their day, they create it first before they leave the house. You want to know why I have a great day every day? Because I had a great day before my day started. Jim Rohn said this. He says you must start your day before it begins. Stop hoping and wishing that today is going to be your day. Make it your day before it starts. Start thinking about it. If you get up in the morning and you got to go to school, say, you know what? I'm going to go to school and I'm going to have the best day at school. I'm going to meet some amazing people, right? That's going to help me prepare my career. You know what? When I go to work in the morning, I'm going to meet some amazing people, and everybody in the office are going to be on time. They're going to be on track. They're going to be positive. I'm going to do some projects. They're going to give me the ability to get a promotion. You know, I'm going to talk to my manager, take him out to lunch. And my manager is going to give me a raise. Rich people create their days in advance. And we do this repeatedly. Because see, in the beginning, now right, this is the caveat. In the beginning, when you start to create your day, you're not going to believe it. Because every day, whether you know it or not, you're creating your day, young man. Young lady, you're creating it. You're thinking. And there are voices that are going on in your head when you get out of that bed. You already know how your day is going today. You already know that you're going to be in traffic. Right? You already know that you're going to be rushing to work. You already know you're going to get that unhealthy breakfast because you're rushing to work. You already know you got to deal with the bosses and the co-workers. You already know somebody's going to text you or call you that you don't want to deal with. You already know that someone's going to ask you for money. Someone's going to ask you for a favor. Someone's going to put you in a position to do something that you don't want to do. And the problem is poor, average people keep playing this over and over in their mind, and they want something different. And until you, and I don't know when that day is. I don't know if it's today. I don't know if it's today, you know, when you go to sleep and you wake up in the morning saying, you know what? I am not going to create my day the same way as it was yesterday. See, I don't know if today's your day. I don't know if today, when you're watching this video, right, when this video stops, that you're going to say, you know what? Wesley makes sense. Wesley says that rich people create their day, poor people feels that their day happens to them. And some of you guys are going to say, you know what? Even though I don't believe it, I'm going to do it anyway. That was me. That was me 10 years ago. Because see, I was just like you, watching a guy like me, talking to you that was living my dreams. And you know, I said, you know, I don't really believe it. And the only reason I didn't believe it, because it wasn't happening to me. See, it was easy for the guy that was recording the video talking to me about his life to me, it was easy for him to speak like this, right? Because he was winning. He had the cars, he had the money, he was traveling. So I felt that he didn't understand me. But I said, you know what? Even though I don't understand him, I'm going to do it anyway. Every morning, I'm just going to create my day, and I'm going to say some things how I want my day to go. And even if my day doesn't go that way, I'm going to do it again. See, I'm going to do it again just like a child when he rides that bike and he falls. He gets back on the bike again. He rides again. And he falls. And he gets back on. So even though I'm not getting the immediate results, I'm just going to do it anyway. And you may say, why? Because I know what I'm doing right now is not working. See, right now I want you to think about your bank account. Not working. Right now, think about the car that you're driving. Not working. Think about the people that's in your environment. Not working. Think about the job that you have, that you feel that you can't leave, that you hate. Not working. Think about all the vacations and all the traveling that you're not doing. Not working. See, this is what I knew. And it didn't take me, I didn't have to read a book or watch a video to learn this. I knew that my life wasn't working. Or it wasn't working the way I wanted it to work. So when I saw a guy like me say, Wesley, start to create your day. Just create it how you want it. Stop complaining and start being grateful for what you have. I just did it. I just did it. Because I had nothing to lose. See, I don't know where you are right now, but I was in a position in my life that I had nothing to lose. And see, to me, when you have nothing to lose, that's a great place to be. Can you relate? I want you to tell me right now, you ever been in a place where you had nothing to lose that, you know what? If you took a risk, no one would know that you have a negative bank account. Who cares? Most people right now, they already think you're a loser. A lot of people right now, they already think that you're stupid, that you're dumb, that you're no good. Right now they think that. And most of you guys, you won't jump towards your dreams only because you think they're going to talk about you more. Well, your back is already against the wall already, baby. How much can you lose? Think about it. How bad can it get? Some of you guys, you're waiting for me to record a video to make you believe something, to give you the motivation, the inspiration, something in me to make you move. And what I'm telling you, that is not going to happen. It's not. If I had that power, if I can snap my finger and I can transition your life, don't you think I would have done it already? I cannot make you do anything. I can't. It's your responsibility to get up in the morning and go work out. It's your responsibility to get up in the morning and meditate and be grateful. It's your responsibility to work your ass off. I don't care if it's 12, 16 hours a day towards your goal. It's your responsibility to separate yourself from negative people. It's your responsibility to stop bitching and complaining about your life. It's your responsibility to take ownership of your life. It's your responsibility, my friends. I'm a catalyst. I'm a tool. You have to do the work. And rich people, this is another one. They're not afraid to work. And they're not afraid to get dirty. That's a big one. Let me say that one more time. Right? Because I know some of you guys are going to drop out when you hear this. Rich people are not afraid to work their ass off. Period. They're not. Poor people? Lazy. Lethargic. No energy. Pity party. Sluggish. Tired all the time. Upset. Depressed. Hurt. That's poor people. That's their mindset. Rich people, they're too busy working to be upset. They're too busy working to be depressed. They're too busy working to be in a pity party about their dreams and their goals. They don't have no time for that. I have no time to think about what's going on in my life because so many amazing things are going on in my life. I have no time to focus my energy there. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. This video was my philosophy about the rich and the poor, the differences. And I'm telling you from my heart that if you use it, those simple things, creating your life how you want it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that it's going to happen that way tomorrow. But every morning, just create it how you want it. Just say, you know what? My day is going to be the best day ever, and describe that day. 2. So you know what? Today, I won't complain. Today is the last day I complain about anything that's going on in my life. Today, I am in gratitude. Every day until I die. I will be grateful about everything that's transpiring in my life, whether it's wrong, bad, good, or terrible. I will be in gratitude. And I will expect the best. Why? Because you deserve the best. I will expect the best. Why? Because you deserve the best. You will today, for the rest of your life, I'm talking to you, expect the best. This is what rich people do. They always expect the best. And they always get it. God, this is Wesley, Millionaire Virgin. Much love. Hit the like button, hit the share button. You can always subscribe to me at YouTube, baby. Wesley, Millionaire Virgin on Snapchat, 7-Day Fitness, and that is the name spelled out. And remember this, and I want you to put this in the back of your head. If you want something different, you got to do something different. WesleyVirgin.com is here to stay. And it's for you to utilize to help increase your quality of life. And even though I can't guarantee that you're going to be rich, I cannot guarantee your wealth. But I can say this, that if you go through the videos, if you absorb the videos, if you listen to the videos, if you take action of the things that I'm explaining in the videos, your life will never be the same. Hey, much love. Later. Gotta go.